He looked around, who is talking? There was nobody around, by then the water slipped out. Then he saw a crow, and the crow said, "Don't drink that water. I drank that water I don't know when, and now the problem is I cannot die." See, if we really want to punish you, death sentence is not such a bad thing. If we curse you that you can never die, a million years later you're still sitting here, this is the worst punishment. So, Alexander did one sensible thing, he did not drink that water, otherwise we had to suffer him even today. So this is the only sensible thing he did in his life, he did not drink that water because he realized that he will not be able to bear himself. Forget about the world. The world will suffer, of course, but he himself cannot stand himself beyond a certain point. So we must understand, this life is not a conquest. This is not a conquest. The only thing that's there for you in this life is the profoundness of your experience. How profound is your experience when you sit here? This is all there is, nothing else you carry. Other arrangements we make for convenience. How much convenience do you want? Convenience will work only to a certain point. It will never transform itself into well-being. People have invested and invested like this endlessly. I met somebody, I was in a home in United States, and I walked into this room and I found 700 to 800 pairs of footwear. And this lady of the house came in and she saw I was in this room, "Sadhguru, Sadhguru, why are you here?" I said, "What is this footwear?" She says, "No, Sadhguru, let's go, what do you want, Sadhguru?" I said, "Whose footwear?" Then I see it's all ladies' feet, "It's all your footwear, 800 pairs." I can understand. You want one shoes for walking, another for jogging, another for golf, another for office, another for party. Well, you are a woman, you want all the 7 colors of the rainbow. All right, you have 25, you have 30, it's okay with me. 800. How will you wear on these 2 feet? You're not a centipede. I said, "How many lifetimes are you planning to come back and walk?" The day you met me, I thought, we will make this the last one for you. But now you've got shoes for many lifetimes ready. It'll all go waste if you don't come back. Then this was bothering me. And I met a CEO of a very large shoemaking company in America. Then I asked him, why would a woman buy 800 pairs of shoes? He said, "Sadhguru, that is the only thing she can buy the same size throughout her life." Then I thought it's okay, maybe. But the fun is in the other half.
So basically, the ardham that I have become more wise, that I am unable to enjoy.
See, you cannot enjoy anything, this must be understood. If you try to enjoy something, you will bring misery upon yourself. But if you're joyful, everything is nice. You're supposed to be joyful, you're not supposed to enjoy. What is that enjoy? I know. When there is no joy, you try to enjoy. It is just that if you add one more alphabet… No, if you add one more alphabet, it'll become end-joy.
Yeah, maybe I meant joyful only, but I never again felt that kind of a high, that without thinking anything, to be completely joyful.
So if joy is what you're looking for, this will not come because of a bulge in your pocket. Joy means your life energy is in a certain state of exuberance. You're not dead. Mostly people are committing suicide in installments Slowly they're becoming like this. All these people, if you saw them when they were 5 years of age, they were like this. Slowly. Grave faces. Grave faces because I think many of them are practicing the last pose in their life. You're an actor, you can tell them. You don't have to practice, believe me. When it comes to death, you're a natural star. Have you… I know. Have you ever seen any dead body which is having a wrong expression on its face? No. So why are you practicing now? Life has many expressions that will happen if you're in a certain exuberance of life. If you're slowly killing yourself, yes, literally killing yourself, so slowly it is becoming like half dead. I want you to understand this. Fully alive is fantastic. Dead is good, at least for others. But half alive means it's torture. See, if I want to keep you, if I want to torture you, what will I do? Will I kill you? I will keep you half alive. That is torture, isn't it? So if you keep yourself half alive, this is torture. Every day waking up in the morning itself is torture for a whole lot of people. Only little joy when that Sony Daba like in America, they have a culture, thank God it's Friday.
Thank God.
So if 5 days of the week is misery, how come Friday becomes joy? No, chemically induced something. This is the greatest danger in human life. Today we are going towards this very rapidly. To be healthful, we need chemicals. To be peaceful, we need chemicals. To be joyful, we need chemicals. To be blissful, we need chemicals. For ecstasy, you have ecstasy. For everything, you need chemicals. Once this happens, right now, I think it has happened approximately to 25 to 30% of the population on the planet. The day it happens to 80 to 90% of the planet, that everybody is on some kind of chemical to experience something, then the next generation that you produce will be much lesser than you. Once we produce a generation which is less than us, we have committed a crime against humanity. The next generation should at least be one step ahead of us. If we leave them behind us, this is a crime against humanity. We are trying to get there rapidly.
సో ఇప్పుడు నాకు పర్టికులర్గా మళ్ళీ అలాంటి ఒక ఫీలింగ్ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఫీల్ అయ్యేది ఐ థింక్ డ్యూరింగ్ మై రిలీజ్ టైమ్ ఆఫ్టర్ వర్కింగ్ ఫర్ 9 months ఆన్ అ ఫిల్మ్ వెన్ ఐ గెట్ టు వాచ్ దట్ ఫిల్మ్ ఆన్ స్క్రీన్ that 3 hours is meditation for me. It's the most happiest moment in a year for me. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. So next question, నాకు ఎందుకు చెమటలు పడుతున్నాయి, మీకు ఎందుకు పట్టట్లేదు?
I am the one who is facing the questions, నాకు తానే చెమటలు పట్టాలి.
నాకు ఇక్కడ దాకా వచ్చేంత వరకు బాగా కాన్ఫిడెంట్గానే ఉన్నాను. మధ్యలో ఏవీ ప్లే చేశారు. అక్కడ ఆ ఐవి చూసిన తర్వాత నుంచి చెమటలు పట్టడం స్టార్ట్ అయింది. సో మధ్యలో ఇలా తుడుచుకుంటూ ఉంటాను, మీరేమనుకోవట్లేదు. నేను మార్గదర్శిలో చేరాను, నాకు ఒక టిష్యూ బాక్స్ పెట్టారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సద్గురు. కానీ మీ చేతి నుంచి తీసుకోవడం చాలా హ్యాపీగా అనిపించింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఇది ఇందులో ఎంతమంది కనెక్ట్ అవుతారో లేదో నాకు తెలియదు. సాధారణంగా మన ఇళ్లలో జనరలీ దిష్టి ఈజ్ అ వెరీ బిగ్ థింగ్. దిష్టి తెలుసు కదా. సో మా అమ్మ చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి జనరల్గా దిష్టి తీయాలి అంటూ ఉండేది.